Here are the 3 things you need to do if you want to beat histamine intolerance fast. Okay, number one is going to be change your diet. Most people who have histamine intolerance are eating meat, animal products 2-3 times a day. They're eating less and less and less and less plants over time, less fiber. They're convinced that the plants are the problem, when in fact, the food that is hardest to digest, the meat, the animal products, is actually the problem. And we need to structure the diet so that it feeds the good bacteria. It helps the good bacteria thrive, because the good bacteria break down the histamine. They get rid of the histamine. They are very important for keeping the immune system balanced in the gut. When the immune system is triggered in the gut, the body releases DAO, and that's the enzyme that breaks down histamine. So when it's triggered, you could use all this DAO up. You could be depleted of DAO because you're triggered over and over and over again by what we're consuming. So to stop being triggered, we have to transfer towards more plant-based foods. I'll explain more in my other videos. We could also eliminate the dairy, nuts, seeds, eggs, gluten, processed foods, all the things that are obvious, okay? Those things are gonna be histamine triggers, histamine liberators, the spices, the strong flavors, the lemon juices, the citruses, the things that are, that have really strong flavors, right? The number 2 thing you wanna do is simply replace magnesium, okay? Magnesium's critical because magnesium is a cofactor to DAO. It's an enzyme that breaks down histamine. Magnesium also keeps the mast cells calm, which are actually the main source of your histamine production, your own immune system, your own mast cells. Magnesium competes with calcium to enter the cell. Whenever calcium goes in there, it has a higher probability of activating. The mast cells have a higher probability of releasing histamine. When the magnesium goes in there, it's actually the opposite. It has a higher probability of calming the cell down, stabilizing the cell. So number 2 thing is going to be magnesium. Number 3 thing for histamine intolerance, we want to get some prebiotics in there. Prebiotics, okay? Because the prebiotics are going to feed the good bacteria. The good bacteria are going to break down the histamine, going to be able to keep your histamine levels low, going to be able to keep your immune system calm, balanced, because when the good bacteria break down these prebiotics, they produce short-chain fatty acids. They produce beneficial byproducts that help calm the immune system down. This is why prebiotics are so critical. My favorite of all is Acacia Senegal. Acacia Senegal is a slow fermenting fiber, so it doesn't cause disruption in people who have frequent bloating or SIBO or things like that. So Acacia Senegal is definitely my favorite there. More tips like this, follow my page and go to endsickness.org. That's where all the good information is. I got hundreds of articles, hundreds of videos on there, give you more about my background, my history, how I went through several different incurable illnesses and beat all of them, including mental health conditions, etc. So thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.